not only can she grow a third hand, she can also make a fresh apple rot in an instant. And finally, she vanishes completely into thin air right on stage, leaving the judges absolutely terrified. The performer behind this horrifying act is Martin Portlock. Today, we are going to completely expose the secrets behind his first magic trick. If you get easily scared, you might want to watch this with your eyes closed. As the performance begins, the magician, dressed as a terrifying witch, pulls out a single apple. She exhales a thick cloud of smoke right onto the apple, casting a dark spell. Then, she asks the audience a very specific question.
And the light. Which will you choose?
To bite. Again, nothing happens. But then, the witch stands directly in front of Amanda, staring dead into her soul. The witch pulls 2 apples out of the burlap sack herself, placing one in each of Amanda's hands, and gives Amanda her instructions.
Thee will be chosen by another.
Then, she forces Simon to decide which apple Amanda will eat.
Louder!
Right.
Amanda takes a bite of the chosen apple, and once again, nothing happens. But suddenly, the witch violently grabs me. You do not want to see what's crawling on that desk. Ignoring the terrified screams of the judges and the audience, the witch quickly limps back onto the stage, after letting out a horrifying roar that Amanda wouldn't eat the rotten apple. And how exactly did she pull off that vanishing act? In reality, the theatrical value of this trick far outweighs the actual sleight of hand. The magician created such an intense atmosphere that it sucked everyone in, making them completely forget to think logically. The smoke-breathing trick at the beginning is actually extremely simple. It uses a disposable prop called a smoke capsule. The magician just hides the capsule in his mouth beforehand and bites down on it exactly when needed, instantly filling his mouth with a thick cloud of smoke. The most critical prop in the entire act is that old, dirty burlap sack. It's actually a custom-made gimmick, featuring 2 completely separate, hidden compartments inside. One compartment is preloaded with 3 perfectly fresh apples, while the hidden pocket on the other side contains a single rotten apple, completely packed with bugs. When the witch tells David and Alicia to reach in and grab an apple, she deliberately opens the side with the fresh apples, letting them blindly pick from that safe section. So they will always pull out a perfectly normal apple. But because the easily scared Amanda is the true target of this act, to crank up the tension and horror, the witch doesn't let Amanda pick her own apple. Instead, she personally forces Simon to choose which one Amanda will eat. So how can she guarantee that Simon makes the right choice? The witch uses a classic, incredibly simple psychological trick here, known as the magician's choice. With this method, no matter what you pick, the plot will always move exactly how the magician planned. At that moment, the rotten apple was in Amanda's right hand, and the good apple was in her left. If Simon points to the right hand, the witch simply interprets it as, "You have selected the right hand to be eliminated," meaning Amanda must eat the apple in the left hand. But if Simon points to the left hand, the witch instantly shifts the rules and says, "You have chosen the left apple for Amanda to eat." So no matter what Simon says, Amanda is always going to eat the good apple in her left hand. The ultimate power to interpret the choice always remains with the magician. Now, you definitely want to know how that third hand popped out, right? If you look closely at the footage, throughout the entire performance, the right hand holding the staff literally never moves, and the shape and posture of the fingers look incredibly stiff and weird. That's because it's not a real hand. It's actually just a fake prosthetic hand attached to the staff. The magician's actual right hand has been hiding inside the oversized sleeve the entire time, only moving the fake prop hand when absolutely necessary. After Amanda takes a bite of the normal apple, his real right hand violently shoots out from the robes to deliver the ultimate jump scare. Finally, let's break down the witch's sudden disappearance. This part is purely a clever lighting trick. The witch is dressed completely in black, making it extremely easy to blend into the shadows. Right before she vanishes, she deliberately triggers a pyrotechnic device hidden at the bottom of the staff. Our costume as perfect camouflage. She simply walks off the back of the stage in the dark, creating the perfect illusion of vanishing into thin air.